Hi, it's me, Aurora, Queen of the Night. No intros here, bitch, because y'all already read the title, y'all already know what's going down, y'all just want the information. Let's do it. So today we are announcing our first ever palette. Yes, I am so excited to be announcing and showing you this. I have been working on this for over a year. When I moved back to Jackson Hole, Jackson Hole has always inspired me. I'm so excited to show you guys the Aurora Prismatic palette. So this palette was inspired by Wyoming and everything that is amazing about it. And let's get into it. So this is the front, this is the back, and even the spine has the logo on it, so if you like to stack your makeup, you can still see which one it is. So all of the palettes come with a protective slip thing. It also comes with a glass protector. Sadly, I've already done this, so I don't know where I threw it. Let's get into it. So as you can first see, a lot of the shades are kind of for everyone. There's something for everyone in this palette. We have our colorful shades, sunset vibe shades, very neutral everyday eyeshadow look, and then a very monochromatic, kind of like gothic, edgy look vibe going on. And let's go over each shade. So before I go over each shade, as you can see, all of them have been imprinted with our logo on the back, the Aurora with the antlers, which I think are so cute. I think it really brings it all together as like a unit. So the first one we have is a matte white with the name Old Faithful for the Old Faithful Geyser. The next shade we have is a metallic white with the name Snow King for the Snow King Mountain. Then we have Teton for the Grand Teton National Park, which is a it's between the black and the white, a very right in the middle.
Gray. It's a gray.
It's a gray, but it's not like a dark gray, it's not like light gray, it's a very
so
neutral gray. Then we have a metallic dark steel blue, I would describe it, and this is Bluebell for the flowers. Then we have 1988, which is a matte black. This shade is the most questionable. It's named after the burnt trees during the fire in 1988 in the Yellowstone National Park. And that is a very true black. I'll be swatching these later. Then we have Alpenglow, which is a rose gold, like reflective, peachy, very sunsetty vibe shimmer color. And the reason why we chose Alpenglow is because it's another name for either a sunrise or a sunset. Then we have National Park, which is I would say a very, like, for everyone gold. It's not too yellow, but it's not too, like, I don't know, it's just a very neutral gold. And we named it National Park for, obviously, the Grand Teton National Park, Yellowstone National Park. Then the next shade we have is a champagne color with the name Saloon, because I always saloon after, you know, like old time saloons where they had whores and booze and gunfights, just crazy shit, you know, like, you know, some Rocky Mountain Western shit. Then we have Dust Roller. This is another questioned shade. It is a very medium, no, sorry, it's a very light, neutral brown, and it is Dust Roller after I nicknamed, what are they actually called?
Tumbleweeds.
Tumbleweeds. Yes, I've named Tumbleweeds Dust Rollers, so that's how we got Dust Roller. Then we have a dark brown, which is named Buffalo Bill for the guy. The dude, Buffalo Bill, look him up if you don't know him. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a very darker brown, very neutral still. These two with antlers, the next shade, are lovely together. Then we have our Sunset row, which has antlers, a very yellowish nude color. And it is antlers for actual antlers, like an animal. Then we have Cowboy, which is a mustard yellow because the state colors of Wyoming are brown and people either say gold or mustard yellow, and so I went with mustard yellow because we already had a gold. Then we have Molten, which is a rustic burnt orange, and it is named after a barn in the Grand Teton National Park. Then we have Jackalope, which is a fictional character. It's a fictional animal, like a mermaid, but for Wyoming, and it is a very rosy, blushy type of pink. I'm actually wearing it on as blush today. Then we have Devil's Tower, which is a more dark burgundy red, kind of also a little dusty. Devil's Tower is named after the Devil's Tower, which is on the east side of Wyoming. Look it up. And then we have our last row, which is our colorful poppy add-ons to the palette. So the first shade we have is Hot Springs, which is a nice turquoise blue. Then we have Spruce, which is a beautiful emerald green. Then we have Prismatic for the prismatic pools and the Yellowstone National Park. Thank God. The next shade we have is Huckleberry, which is this lilac pastel purple, and it is named after huckleberries, which is a very touristy thing, which is literally why I put it in here. No other reason or explanation. Then we have Indian Paintbrush, which is this fucking bright ass metallic red. It is one of my favorite shades I've ever seen, actually. It does have like a little bit of pink, but it is mostly a red. It's lovely. And Indian Paintbrush is Wyoming's state flower, for those of you who don't know. Now, let's get into the swatching of them. Okay, so the first shade we have is Old Faithful. Then we have Snow King. I can't see, where did I put it? Then we have Teton. Bluebell. And 1988. Look at that. Look at that black. Then we have Alpenglow. Like I said, it's a very rosy, metallic gold. National Park, which is also a gold. Saloon, Champagne. Dust Roller, which is a, The last shade on this row is Buffalo Bill. Yes, that brown. Now, obviously, eyeshadows will apply better to a primer or something rather than just going straight on a dry arm. Obviously, you should know that by now. Then we have Antlers, the yellow nude shade, Cowboy. Ooh, I love that yellow so much. Molten, Jackalope, which is a pink blush, and Devil's Tower. Then we have our final row, which is Hot Springs. Look at that! Look at that! Spruce, Prismatic, Huckleberry. Last but not least, we have Indian Paintbrush. Oh my god, every time I swatch this red, it is just always so gorgeous. Look at those. And that is the Prismatic palette. Thank you guys so much for watching. These will be available on the Sunday the 7th at 12 p.m. Mountain Time, and if you don't know what that is, look it up. The palettes will be retailing for $35. Anything else we need to say? Oh shit! By the way, these are vegan and cruelty-free palettes for those vegans and cruelty-free lovers out there. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the 7th. Bye! Make sure to grab one.